From a global perspective, we know what women bring to the bottom line of businesses, not only in the way they think, but in their financial, their critical thinking skills, and their relationship skills. And agriculture is a business in a whole lot of other subsets of that. So whether that's on farm, whether that's at industry level, we actually need 100% of our talent in order to face our future challenges.
For me, primary industries is about the future of our nation. I've interestingly had a conversation last year with a niece, Casey, who was rolling along and then decided she wanted to become a farmer. And the reason that she wanted to get into farming was because she wanted to feed the world.
I've always liked working with industry and being able to see the results of what we do feed into what they do and make things better for their companies.
I got into forestry probably through my dad. And my dad had been doing this for 40 years and he still loved it, and he was doing so many different things. And I thought, that's what I want to do. I want to have a job where you can change what direction you're going in on a regular basis if you want to, or over time you can vary it.
From age 30, I've had my own business, and I've had the flexibility to have an equilibrium in terms of health and well-being, doing my community interests, my job promoting New Zealand cuisine, and then sitting on various different boards.
I just love being out in the open air and, getting to work with your dogs and muster and, just working with the animals. It's probably one of the best things, I suppose. Yeah.
I can't think of anything I would rather be doing. I'm out in the fresh air. I have the opportunity to stay fit and active without the regimented training program that I've done for the last 25 years of my life. I get to work with animals. Come on, girls. I have autonomy. Farming is very creative now compared to perhaps how we might have perceived it in the past.
We need in this sector talented people across the whole spectrum, and there's huge opportunities for pretty much any career, any focus that you have to be able to work in the primary sector. My advice is to keep your options open, follow what you're passionate about, make sure that you're not following the easy route necessarily, but think about what works for you, what drives you, and what value you can add to the industry, and talk to people that can help you, because there are a huge number of people out there who work and love this industry that would be more than happy to help young people get to where they need to be.